Ain't making hits.
AyePeewee kill them keys, huh?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AyePeewee coming back with another video. I know I've been, tripping or whatever. I haven't been dropping no videos in a minute, but I'm back, and yeah, we finna do that again. We finna just do the every other day uploads again. So today I'm gonna be showing y'all niggas how to mix and stuff like that, cause a lot of people hit me up and was like, how do you mix your beats and stuff like that in my DM. So I'm gonna show y'all. So first thing we gonna do, cause we gonna make this video real quick, I don't wanna do too much talking. First thing we gonna do is I'm gonna play the beat, I'm gonna show y'all my master, I'm gonna show y'all how I mix, and that's gonna be the end of the video. So let's start off by showing the beat, and this is what it sounds like. This is me, Mook, got the keys jumping, and been making hits. So yeah.
Ain't making hits.
AyePeewee kill them keys, huh?
Alright, so now that you got a general idea of, beat, on my master, I turned up the high end 2.1 dB, just to give it a little bit more crisp sounding, with the highs. Then I turned it up 2 dB with the fruity parametric EQ. Then I turned up the mid with the 1 dB. Then the low end went 1 dB to give it a little bit more thumping in the bass range. So then on the melodies, I added reverb and delay right there, and I just put every instrument in a different channel slot, so I could level them to where I wanted to be. If they're all in one, you level them all together, you know what I'm saying? But if you got the stems and you put them all in different one, you can level them at different rates at what you want. So mixing for me is really just putting the levels where I think my ears would like them. Like, I've been listening to music so long, I just kind of know where they go. Like, by listening to music, it helps you know when the bass is too loud, and when claps are too loud, and when they're really crisp, and when they got too much reverb on it. Like, just listen to music and listen to how it sounds in your car and in your earbuds. Like, if it don't sound like the 808 is slamming in your ear, you know what I'm saying, then don't make the 808 slam in your ear while you're mixing your beats. Like, have them at a decent level where you're not like killing people's eardrums with claps and tags. Like, your tags should not be the loudest thing in the beat. Melody should not be screaming in your ear while the clap is not even hitting. Like, but first thing you want to do, I turn the stereo separation up on the master all the way to the right. Then I put my mixer presets on my drums. Real simple. I just, on my mixer presets is really reverb and EQ and stuff like that to make it more crisp. You don't got to. If you have my drum kit, my sounds in there, or the sounds that I got in there, are already mixed good, so you don't always got to use mixer presets. It's really just effects like reverb and stuff like that. You can add that yourself anyways. So first thing we're gonna do is you gotta turn down the sounds. Like, what I do is I turn them all the way down, and to select all of them, I hit Control Shift left click and drag across to do that, and then just drag it down. Then make sure when you mixing, make sure you take the low end out of your melody so it doesn't clash with your 808 and your bass line. You can do that right here, or you can add an EQ. So yeah, we're gonna start mixing this junk. And I always start off with my kick, then go to my 808, and then just move down the line. So I already got this mixer preset on there. It's just taking out lows and EQs to make it hit a little harder and clean it up. So I'm gonna start. Alright, so what I did right there was I'm not looking at these levels right here. I'm not looking to where they hit at. A lot of niggas just put it at a certain part that they think it goes every single beat. It don't work like that. Sometimes you might have to turn the 808 down or turn it up. Like I learned to not mix with your eyes. Never mix with your eyes, because if you do that, it'll never sound good. So right there, I just usually, I already know my kick range is always going to be in this area based off of my mixer preset already. Even though I said don't mix with your eyes, you've been mixing for so long, you kind of already know where it's supposed to hit at. And I don't always put it at this exact spot every time. Like, I just know it's going to be in this area, because if it's all the way up, it's going to be way too loud. So I just level it where my ears think it should hit based off the beats that I've always listened to. And I think this is a good level right here. Then I put my 808 after to make it kind of be not too loud over the kick, and not the kick over the 808 like drowning each other out. Like, it's gonna hit hard on both ends. So and make sure there's good ways to clip, but there's not, you don't want your 808s clipping to where it's like finna blow people's speakers out. So just turn it up to where it's at a good level. Then I'm gonna go with the clap, and I want my claps to kind of hit but not too loud to where it's like, make you like go crazy. Like, it shouldn't make the listener want to turn it off because the clap is too loud. So yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna level out the rest of the beat. And the snares, I kind of want it to be a little bit louder than the clap, but enough to where you can hear the clap and it's not drowning out the clap. Like, the snare shouldn't be drowning out the clap. And this extra bounce snare, I want it to hit, but not too much to where it's like the main attraction of the beat. And the hi-hats is really the main sound that's playing out throughout the most of the beat. So you want it to be at a space where it's not annoying somebody, but at a spot where it's more felt and heard. Like, you definitely want to hear the hi-hats, but you don't want it to be annoying, because that's like the most, this is the sound you're going to hear the most, basically. So yeah. And the way I do my open hi-hats, I kind of want it to hit, like, I mix it with my kick and my 808 if it's hitting on the same thing. Like, I don't want it to hit, but not to where it's, overdoing it. I kind of want it to be mixed more with my kick, if that makes sense. I don't know. And when you're mixing your, if you have multiple open hi-hats, make sure like you don't got to pick, but like some hi-hats shouldn't be louder than the other ones. Like open hi-hats, like if you got a smaller one or one that's hitting with your 808s, that should be hitting, but not too loud. And then the other ones are kind of like, just ear candy. Like, it shouldn't be over everything else. So kind of want them a little lower than your main hi-hat. And in this case, my main open hi-hat is this one, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix according to that. And I mix my crash, the main crash that hits on the one, I mix that the same way I do with my hi-hat. Not the same level, but the same way, like the same thinking of it has to blend in with the kick. And then the perks are just little ear candy effects. You don't want those too loud. But if you have a certain perk like this one right here, you kind of want it to hit but not, you know, banging in somebody's ear. So yeah. And when you do triangles, you kind of want those to be like not really loud at all. Like those you can hear those because the higher frequency range, you can usually hear those sounds better than a lower frequency range. So you know, a triangle is in the higher section, so you know you don't gotta mix it that loud. Like it's gonna be heard. And then effects, I just got those at a good level to where it's not too loud and it blends in with the melodies and the drums. And a lot of effects, like sweeping effects, have low end in them, so you might have to take it out. Sometimes it'll crash with the 808. But then I reset the stereo separation knob, and that's pretty much it. Like it's real simple. I just kind of had to explain everything so you can understand what I'm thinking when I mix. But this is what it sounds like all mixed together. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys like this tutorial and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at AyePeewee. You can DM me for to buy my drum kit right here. Has like every sound in it that you want, you know, 808s, chants, claps. Got a huge collection of claps, cymbals, drum loops, all that. It got everything you need in it. Perks for days. I know a lot of people like perks. You got everything in it. So one shots, basses, everything. So if you guys enjoyed that, you know, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and DM me what you want to see on the channel, or if you want to cop the kit, comment on the video what you want to see. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. So I'm out.
AyePeewee.